This video is brought to you by Straight Goods News, Canada's alternative online news source. Visit straightgoods.ca.
With the Valerian call, because you say that's debate, but he didn't identify himself. That call did not identify the party. That's contrary to the law, isn't it?
Well, no, I think you have to have a hard look at the law, but if you look at actually the law as we've understood it, interpreted by Elections Canada, I don't see it. That's not how it's been interpreted to us, and that's not our view. If Elections Canada has a different view, we'd be glad to hear.
We asked them what's wrong with that, and they sent us the section of the law that says you have to identify yourself. Doesn't that answer that question?
We'll happy to have a look at that and to deal with it.
You sound like the Conservatives did on the in and out thing. Well, it was our interpretation.
No, I mean, look, if there's an issue, let's deal with it. But that's the reason why I think we certainly on our side say there's absolutely nothing to fear from a broad-based commission of inquiry that looks into any allegation and every allegation with respect to the conduct of the past election, but also looks to the future in terms of how we can. It's this government's lack of willingness to be held accountable, and its contempt for the parliamentary process, and its contempt for the opposition that leads them to do the things that they do.
What would a Royal Commission do that could not be done with any judicial inquiry?
Well, I mean, it's another word or concept for the judicial inquiry. But the fact remains is that unless you have a full inquiry with all the powers of a public inquiry, you're not going to be able to get all the evidence in. You're not going to be able to do the kind of research that has to be done. We need to look at what's happening in other countries. How are other jurisdictions dealing with these questions? Other modern democracies must be facing this issue as well. How are they dealing with it?